Hello everyone, we are back in Satisfactory today after a 14-day break with Raft. I checked the statistics. We played Raft for 14 consecutive days, right? We're going to continue playing Raft, but we need to make some progress in Satisfactory. We are currently at the last tier, which will be the hardest, I assume, right, to get that done. And we need to do quick wire and fuel into power generation today, right? So that's what we are going to work on. Now, that said, I provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications. 100%. The subscription does not help, but subscribing is still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord if you know what it is and like to use it. And yeah, I'm usually on Discord 15-20 minutes after live streams. You can talk to me text, voice, video. And then we also have a merch store. Everything in the merch store is no profit to me, simply the cost of making the item and shipping it to you. And it's done by another company, so I never get to see your address or your credit card information. I'm just preloading the game here. Both the Discord invite link and the merch store can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. Game hasn't loaded yet. I think it loaded. All right, let's get into it. Dear Lord, I forgot how noisy this game can be. Actually, let me reduce the volume just a little bit because this guy is here. All right, how's my... Oh my god. Where did I pick up all this quick wire? Oh, my jumping ability is legendary. What did I want to do here? Oh, yeah, mycelia, I don't know if this needs quick wire. No, maybe not, but Caterium. Is the Caterium? Caterium. Caterium. Uh, uh, huh. Nothing really requires quick wire. Why do I have so much quick wire on me? Jesus. I have tons of quick wire on me. Let's put this. Wow, the game is really like comparing to Raft. It's really fast. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's put all this. Does this work? Yes, this works. And then I can sort here, and this has a real sort, not like the sort that Raft has. Okay, I found some of this in the previous one. Let me see. Oh my god, the game is so fast. I need to get used to it. I'm not running anymore. Caterium. All right, what do you need? What the heck is this thing? Hold on. What is this? AI limiter. AI limiter. What the heck is an AI limiter? All right, let me see if I can see myself on YouTube. Yes, I look miserable. And you need, what the heck is this? High-speed connector. So those are all Caterium-based resources, quick-wire-based resources. Okay, good to know. This needs both and computers, because, you know, computers grow on trees or something. And this needs the AI limiter. This needs, what the heck is this? Rifle ammunition. Bullet guided, what the heck am I researching here? Power pole MK3. Oh, it should show what we did here, right? That would be useful or change. But it doesn't. What is that? Bullet guidance system. Rifle ammunition. Okay. Do I have any weapons that I can manufacture? I don't think so, right? Is, is this thing? Yeah. It needs rubber, and what's this thing? It doesn't allow me to click it. So I don't know what this battery looking thing is, but we need 50 of them. All right, do we need to make a manufacturer here? What's our power situation? Where is a power pole when you need it? Like half. Okay, let me just check YouTube real quick. So we have a bunch of criteria. All right, if I were to make, no, how do I build again? Like so. Blueprint designer, space, blah, power. A fuel generator. We need to make a bunch of those. That means we need a bunch of computers and a bunch of rubber. How the heck do you make something that needs 5 items? Oh, I just make it. Yeah. That's never mind. So it needs 10 of that, 15 of that. Rubber Caterium. Maybe this is why I have so much Caterium with me. The fuel we need for the jetpack, right? Because now we have the jetpack here too. Okay. So that makes the power generator. By the way, I haven't even looked at this yet. 7 power cords. But you need quick wire for this. All right. But we will need to make a refiner, I'm pretty sure. Where do I find a refiner? Production. Refinery. We should probably get more of those motors. Yeah, let's get more of those motors. Why am I not moving? Autosave, this is why we got the little glitch going. So we need to get these guys. We get some of that too. Oh, by the way, I need to put this back down. I am crouching, no? Crouching is a different button here. So what are those things that it needs? Motors. Okay. The game is extremely fast compared to Raft. Extremely fast. This is cigarette cartons. We have quite a few. I'm gonna take some with me. Okay. Are those motors? Yeah. We need more of them. We are full on motors. Do we need more of these? We might. Let's see. A refinery needs 10. It's not like an out of this world amount. 30 of those. No, not that. Do I have this even on here? Yeah, this is steel pipes, right? Steel pipes. Yeah, these ones. Take some of that. I keep forgetting that I can't actually take it. I had like some weird flashy thing happening. 500 is okay. I don't know, we will need cables. What is this cable? Okay, cable is the last one. We need steel pipes. Steel pipe. Steel pipes, we'll just take this much. Let me see, what else do we have? These guys, maybe. Where do I find them? They will be making one of those things, right? Yeah, that's already pretty okay-ish, but not what I need at the moment. I bet the computers aren't ticked, right? Yep. This is why this thing is not doing anything anymore. We need the black boxes. Black boxes. Oh, where are the black boxes being made? No. Here. Yes? No? This is a heavy modular frame. That's the black box. That's what I need. So let's do this. Oh, wow. It's just filling it up at this point. Oh. Start this thing? Alright, let's go back. The interesting thing in Satisfactory is that you get essentially unlimited resources for all intents and purposes. Screws. Do we need any screws? Do we ever need screws? Finer. Plastic. I don't think we need screws. But we need Caterium. Note to self, we need Caterium and computers. And the motherboards I can put down. Wait, is there something in here? I think no. So the motherboards go back. How much Caterium will I need? I need it for this, right? 50? I don't know how many of those we need. Let's say 50. So 500 is a pretty large amount, right? One would think. Let's just go and explore. Not the world, but the situation with the oil. Generating oil. I know there is a pure vein of oil that we can start farming, and I need to refine that crude oil into, there was something red there, multiple things. I think there are bushes, there's no red. Yeah, okay, fine. I wanted to explore, but this happened. Yeah, the interesting part with Satisfactory is that the resources are essentially infinite, right? Once you have a resource extraction system of some sort, the resources in the ground will never diminish or run out or anything like that. So whatever machines you build, as long as the machines get all the resources that they need, they will build what you told them to build. So it's actually really kind of fascinating. It almost reminds me of writing a computer program. You write a computer program, you there is this moment, where you realize that you're telling a machine what to do. And when you're like 12 or something, that's exciting. When I was 12, it was exciting to me. And this is in a sense like that too, because the computer program will essentially do what you told it to do until it stops. And if it never stops, it just keeps doing the thing that you told it to do. Hello World is a good example. Print Hello World, go to 10, and it just keeps printing Hello World forever and ever until you stop the computer program. So this is like that too, in a sense. At least the building part works like that. But we probably used up a lot of time, so my hope is that this thing made a lot of computers. Let's see. First, let's check in the computer manufacturer. It should make some stuff here, right? This one is disconnected. Yeah, that's on purpose. And this one here should ultimately have computers in it. And it's making computers really slowly. It's just how it goes, right? We do need computers though. How many computers do we need? 5. So 50 might be okay amount to get. All right, let's hope that we have everything that we need. Where is my... where is my oil pump? Did I remove the oil pump? I may have removed the oil pump. How do I know where the oil is? No, that's not that. Oh, dear Lord. There was an oil extractor here somewhere. I must have removed it. Maybe something was in the way? Need to find where the oil is. Somewhere here? Oil pure. Okay. So we need to build an oil extractor. Oil extractor. It says this works. I don't know how. Probably weird. So the oil extractor would be somewhere here. How does this work again? It built it? It actually built it? Alright, so we know where the oil extractor is. It is... how do I do this here? Now we can repair all of this nonsense here again. Zoop. How do I... Oh yeah, like this. Zoop. Is this all healed now? Good. Well, the oil extractor is directly here. Ping for oil. Oh, that's this guy. He's good. Ping for oil. It's, oh man. Brilliant. Brilliant. All right. This thing, what does this thing do? I think it just brings power over there, right? So we could technically, we could. Is this okay? Yeah. It's very nicely aligned and everything. Should I give it power from here, or should I give it another power? Yeah, you know what? We always do this kind of thing. And then we give it power from here. Are you making oil? Sun is making oil. All right. Now, how does this work here? Let's make a refiner real quick. Can I? Yep. What do we need to make? We need to make... Huh? What is the difference between... Oh, but... Sorry, hold on. If I set you to that, it needs heavy oil residue. What are you producing? I don't know what you're producing. Are you producing heavy oil residue? Is this heavy oil residue or no? How do I know what's in here? It looks purple. Crude oil. It produces crude oil, not heavy oil residue. So, doesn't work. Turbo fuel. What does this need? Coal? Compacted coal. It is a little bit more sophisticated than I wanted it to be. So this is fuel and resin out of crude oil. That's what I'm doing. The polymer resin maybe actually let me see. What does the plastic? How do I make polymer resin into plastic? Here, what do you need for that? Polymer resin and water. So I could make more plastic because I think currently the computers are starved for plastic, although plastic is like, they're not starved for plastic. Have screws. What is this? This is a manufacturer, right? It has screws, cables, plastic, and what the heck is this thing here? Circuit boards. Now we are starved for circuit boards. Who makes circuit boards here? Circuit boards. Circuit boards are coming over here. Are you making circuit boards? Yes, but you also need you need copper sheets and plastic. So you're making circuit boards here, I see. Are you starved for plastic? No. The plastic is stacking here, the plastic is stacking here, the plastic is stacking here. So those four are making circuit boards. At what speed are you making circuit boards? At 7.5 a minute. Well, there's your problem, son. And plastic, we have enough. Is it operational? Why is it not ingesting plastic? Is it doing stuff? It has power. Why are you standing there? Plastic is... I hear like a winning sound. A winning sound. Do we have power problems? There. This one is operational, it seems. Green. Right? And then this one is yellow. What does yellow mean? See, it's stacking up plastic. The plastic is here. Is it not connected or something? What is wrong with you? Troubleshooting mode. Oh, that didn't do the trick. It's waiting. Am I done? It's waiting for 4 plastic. It has 2 plastics. The plastic is lined up here. Hold on. Does it have power? What do I do if this thing has power? This thing has power. So I do from here to here. Same thing. Why are you not doing anything? Copper sheet and plastic. Neither of them are being ingested. Is it turned off? Oh, it's turned off. Okay, maybe I turned it off on purpose. This one is manufacturing, this one is manufacturing. Green, 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 green. But because this guy is waiting for circuit boards now. It's like all stacked up. So let's make some circuit boards here and make this happen. But the circuit boards initially went here, but you know, we did a split so that I get some circuit boards. But then what it turns out is that this is making computers really slowly. So I redirected all the resources. All right. Now, refinery. Yeah, circuit boards are flowing now. So polymer, resin, water, plastic. Maybe let's not get too fancy here. Let's just do fuel and then put this in a sink. Can we make a sink? Yes. All right. So you produce how much? 240. Got it. A tube, logistics, I think, right? A tube, the MK2 is 600, and the MK1 is 300, so MK1 is fine. So we get 240 out of you. 240 out of you. Then the refiners are making fuel. The refiners are making fuel. And we are going to use this recipe here, I assume. So they make 40 per minute. and it ingests 60. So I need 4 refiners, and I get 40 of this. 4 refiners will be required. And then I get 240. Then I need to make a power thingy. This fuel generator. What is the resource that's missing? I was like so meticulous about it. Rubber. Oh, rubber we have here somewhere. I don't know where, but we will find it. No. Bloody hell. I checked this one already. What is in you? Nothing. So the rubber will be somewhere here. What are you? Tons of rubber. Okay. If I make a fuel generator, how much does it ingest? It doesn't tell me. So let's take maybe 200 rubber. Then, is this enough room to make one of those? No, by far. I have to say that this game is not as casual of a game as, you know, the other games. You really need to sort of be on top of things. This is quite a monstrosity. Oh Lord, that thing is huge. Jesus. Okay. It needs... I don't know how much fuel it will need. Insert fuel. What am I looking? Insert fuel. But how much fuel do you need? Maybe once I connect it to fuel, it will tell me. But by then, I can't plan how much I need. Right? So, while you guys are watching this beautiful, we're going to do Satisfactory wiki.gg. And this is called a fuel generator, right? Fuel generator. At clock speed, what? It says it needs 12. 12. I will need 20 of them. Okay, assuming this is correct, we will need 8 ton. 8 ton of these fuel generators. Holy heck. How the heck are we doing this? Is this even enough room? This might not be enough room for the fuel generators. If it's really true that it does consume only 12. Alright, then let's do the following here. We need to put a refinery. How do I do this? Let's do a refinery here. Hold on, you have... How do I move you like this, right? Will this even work here? I may not have the enough room to do this here. So let's maybe bring this out to here. Hold on. Let's see what else we need. Okay, let's bring the fuel out to here. It doesn't want to show me a line to this thing. What the hell, why is this so difficult? Oops. It doesn't align really. Same thing? Yeah, this thing is a little bit... No, it doesn't work. Are you serious? So maybe this will connect. Let's see if you can bring this in a little bit. Those are the two options. This looks kind of okay-ish. Okay. Oh, will this interfere with that? No, I don't think so. Let's see. There's a pipe going here. Now let's say we start with the refiners here. Would it be a good idea? Yeah, why not? Right, refiners. Refiners are getting the fuel on the back. Hold on. It's not a good way of doing this. Yeah, not that. That was not the good way of doing this. Also, the refiner doesn't really fit here. Step one. Alright, let's stand here and put the refiner down. Can we sort of squeeze it? I don't know. Let's see if that works. And then we would need one of those guys. Are you connected? Let's see, did this work? Right. So this thing is now getting, what did we say we do? You need fuel of some sort, right? So the fuel, this is the only options that we have. So the fuel will create 40 per minute. We need to get power out here. This should go maybe to the front of the refiner, right? Like somewhere here. So it is refining. Couple of things here. So then you get how much fuel? 60, so we need 4 of those suckers. 4 of those suckers. I don't really get a good snap. It looks like this one's going to be closer. Refiner. All right, hold on. All right. So these refiners, yep, let's check the spacing. Perfect. All right, set them all to, I guess, this. For now, I mean, maybe we can change it later. Can the power generating thing, can that one take residual? Insert fuel. Yeah, I don't know if it can or cannot. Hold on. While you guys are looking at this beautiful scenery, I shall check. Satisfactory. This one is really not well documented. Fuel generator. Fuel generator is a power produces. Yeah, I know what it produces. Jesus. Liquid biofuel, turbo fuel. What do you take inside? What do you take? Can I feed you anything else? Like residual fuel. Honestly, residual fuel is not even mentioned on this entire. Fuel production can be greatly expanded. Crude in single crude oil mode. Crude oil to fuel recipe can support the following number. The original crude oil to fuel, that's what I'm doing. I don't think it can take anything else. Oh my god, there's like formulas here. This thing. Setting up fuel power. Crude oil, that's what I'm doing. What's that weird residual fuel that I can make here? Recipe-wise. Residual fuel. Let's look this up. Residual. It's not on the wiki. I have residual plastic and residual. It's not on the wiki. All right. Good. So you get stuff here. Apparently that's not the thing. It's a little bit hard. Yeah, I don't know why. These ones have all power. They should all be making fuel now. And polymer resin. The polymer resin. Can I make one here? Or is it too close? No. Because I'm sort of standing here. So the polymer resin, first of all, the fuel comes out. Let's do that. It's alive. Perfect. Okay, this is working a little bit better now. Right? So it should give, how much fuel are you going to generate? 40 per minute. So we input 260. Is that really true? Yeah. We input 260, 240. Hold on. How much crude oil do you make? 240, I think. 240. 240 coming out. Each one of them is consuming 60 and spitting out 40. So 40 times 4 is 160. All right. Is this all piped up here? So 40 times 4 is the output. Okay. So now we need to make these things here. Let's start with this guy. So this is a, how much do you produce of this? 30. Because we don't want to accidentally run out. So you get a merger, I think. A merger. You merge all that stuff. Let's see. Does this look reasonably? What the heck did you? This one is okay, but these ones are garbage. Why? I will never understand. Let's put them up like here so that we, I think it centers it on the machine. Hold on, is this crooked here? This is crooked. Have you started playing Satisfactory, Bryce? I thought your computer is ready, right? Maybe? Oh, this one is shite. So all this stuff, we need to connect those. So they are outputting 30 per minute, so I get 30 times 4 is 120 coming out. 120 coming out, and the band, let's just check this again, takes 270, yeah, so we are fine. And then we need to make a awesome sync here. Somewhere. I will just make it here. No, my back is hopefully getting fixed. Oh, you're getting some surgery? I wish you the best and that everything goes well. Why is this so hard? Are you really that fat? Holy cow, it is. Look at the thing here on the side that we didn't see initially. All right, hold on, let's do something else here. So Awesome Sync is getting stuff. Should I build here some ground? Sure. And then we can take a... Should we use a merger here instead, or... What is this? This is a merger, right? Oh, this is a splitter. Is this a merger? Yes. Hold on, this is shite. What happened? It's because I can't see if it is aligned with that. Is it aligned? You better not be crooked. You are crooked, mother. The only one that I'm getting is this one here. And this one is crooked. So we need to do something else. Where's your hole? Your hole is here. I hope this is no longer crooked. Good. Because, you know, I have standards too. Alright, so this is going into the sink, and the sink is just eating it up. The sink is power. Alright, we are Gucci. Now, we have here 160 fuel coming out. $160 fuel out of this sucker. I hope this is enough. Right, 160 fuel coming out of this sucker, and now we make a fuel generator. Let's just see how big it is. Does it fit? Oh yeah, it does fit. Yeah, this is perfect. It's not aligned yet and those kind of things, but this is perfect. All right. So what we do here is we do one of those. Actually, let's make a fuel generator here. It's so large, I can't even really see it. Right, so there's a fuel generator here. All right, this one is going to stay. I don't even know where to put this thing here. Stay here. And then we make a thingy in front of you. I'm not getting a... I don't know why this game is so difficult to put this stuff. Are you aligned? Yes, you're aligned. I think this is aligned now too. Let's check. Nice sunrise, by the way. What is this thing here that I'm standing on? Right, and then you get the fuel from here to there. So you should be getting fuel now. Holy Christ, it's like a diesel generator. Holy Christmas. What's my power situation look like? I would have expected the blue line to go up. Am I confused somehow? Oh, this max con is maximum consumption. So production is this one, and it went up. By how much did it go up? You consume indeed 12 per minute. 12 per minute. And you produce how much? 150 megawatt. So did you go up by 150 megawatt? Well, now we can't tell anymore, but 150 megawatt, and you need 12. 12. We are getting 40 times 4, so 160. 160 divided by 12, we need 13 of them. 13. We need 13 of them. Oh, let's do something new. I can just put the next one right here, right? There's nothing preventing me from doing that. Oh. Where's the nozzle? It's a little bit too far, I think. Just one tad too far. Is this okay, or one closer? I don't know. One closer. Yeah, perfect. Then we take this sucker here. Can I get a readout from you? No. Um, I think here. Unfortunately, there's this thing here is in the way. Capacity has increased. Let's see how much more we can make. We don't need this stuff here in the back. All taken away. Do I need this one? I don't need this one either. One more. And one more. So unfortunately this thing here will be in the way. So I need to, I don't know. Should I curve them now and just move them out there? That might be the way to do this. That might be the way to do this. Bring this out here and then put them like this. So which means the next one will be here. Hold on. How many do we need? 12, right? 13? Something like that. This entire thing needs to be covered. To here. So, and these ones will be front fed. They just go over into that direction. So make another fuel generator. Face me. Face me. Align with this guy. Bloody hell. Oh, does this thing not work in the water? No. Jetpack no work in water. We are missing something? No. Very good. Yeah, I hope that your back gets better, Bryce, and I think you are having surgery, and if you have surgery, I hope everything goes well. So you need to have the nozzle on the side, facing me. Floor too steep. I don't know. What's going on here? Floor too steep. So you can be here, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. Did you need this here? You needed that. We need also to bring power up here. Is it too close? It feels... I think it looks a little shit. These generators are all set. I need a pipe piece here. Cranking up the power here. Alright, so we can't really go much in this direction. This is why we changed directions. We could... And then the next one here, it needs to be opposite of this guy. Then we go just into this direction. I don't know. This is the best that I can do at the moment. It's not too steep, so it does insist that it has 4 here. Once we have this one built, we'll clean up the floor a little bit. Is it giving me a hint? No, this is a terrible hint over there. So we just move them out here. So we have 4 so far. Maybe we could do a little bit more here, I don't know. Get rid of this. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, we need this here. Oh yeah, these suckers are massive. Are we good now, or one more? One more? Alright, so the next one comes here. Need rubber. How much rubber do we need now? Oh, the hurt that I got was very little. So rubber. Is this rubber here? Oh, plastic. You? Okay. Is this rubber? Rubber. How much rubber do we need? So we made 4. One of those suckers needs 50. We need another let's say 10, so 500 rubber. Should do. All right. Your opening needs to be over there. These large items are extremely difficult to set up. Let's do another one. Oh, I'm missing. Oh, bloody hell. I took so many. How many do you need? 15 only. I took so many. But we need to refresh a bunch of stuff, I think. All right, let's go back. Actually, can we turn on some of them? Is this crooked? No. I don't know what problems I had there. We're going to pull the power over. Yes, here. Okay. Perfect. All right. So we have 2, 4, 6. We have about half of what we need. I will need 6 more. So I need 6 more. I need more Caterium. I need more, yeah, more computers, I figured. Let's actually take all the computers here. Ooh, that is spiffy now. No doubt, that is spiffy now. It's doing its job. After we did all the optimizations, it's doing its job. Need to rest occasionally, like a fly or something. Well, these yellow. Maybe there's no need for them or something? Is that weird? What are you doing? Fuel. for crude oil. Let's not investigate this too much. Yeah, occasionally you need to rest, like a fruit fly or something. What is that thing? Do we need this? Nah, I don't want to just have some random item on me. They will burn the nerves again. Needs to be done about once a year. Oh, dear Lord. Burn the nerves does not sound pleasant, but it probably doesn't hurt. When, I go to my dentist, does laser dentistry. So over the last 25 years, he had to do like, I don't know, maybe 4 fillings or something like that. I don't know if that's a lot or not, but he had to do a bunch of fillings, right? Um, and he uses the laser to take away the rot. And if the laser touches a nerve, you don't actually feel it because the nerve is vaporized before you can feel anything. Sounds a little gruesome, right? But this is how it goes. Um, However, the laser does heat up the tooth, right? There's an energy transfer. I don't know, I guess you would get that with a drill too, right? Because the drill is a mechanical force that acts on the tooth and it would heat it up over time as well. But there's also a mechanical force that you know aggravates and shakes the tooth around, right? You don't get that with a laser. But the laser does heat the tooth up, so the dentist would like stand back and probably count, my guess would be, right? And then after 5 seconds it comes back and like works on the tooth and they after and the laser it's like clicking noises, like click 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 click, and then he stands and waits, right? Because he knows how many clicks he can do before he has to step back so that the tooth can sufficiently cool down. It's pretty crazy. What I like about the laser surgery though is the laser dentistry. It's extremely fast. Um, I mean, in the beginning when I started going to him, and maybe I started going to him really like 18, 20 years ago, something like that. Um, he discovered 2 teeth needed fillings at the same time after a cleaning procedure. So I said, no kidding. I don't want to like make another appointment and then, come here. It's a lot of effort for me. Um, I have to take off from work. I have to drive to the dentist office. Was crouching. I have to drive to the dentist office. I have to, you know, at that dentist you don't have to wait, right? You come at your time, they take you. Thankfully, there's a lot of doctors where you come at the time and you still need to wait for like half an hour or something. That's not the case with him. Right? Now, I usually pick Mondays at 8 a.m. How much do I need to make this thing? Computers 5. And I need to make another 6 or so. So if I leave 50, that will be fine. If I leave 50. Let's do this. Pop. And pop this back. That's already making stuff. So I told him it's just a lot of time for me, right? This entire ordeal, and then I usually go home and I brush my teeth, and then I go to work, right? This entire ordeal for me is probably easy 4 hours. An easy 4 hours. Need to get some concrete too. So I told him, that can you help me out here and just do it right now? And he looks at his watch. He did 2 fillings, complete everything. 15 minutes. It's the same when you go to a hairstylist, right? And you say, you know, I'm in a hurry. Can you do it quickly? 15 minutes. My wife cuts my hair. 15 minutes. Right? But if you go regular to a hairstylist, the hairstylist will be like, oh yeah, you know, talking to you, and we need metal plates here too. And it takes like a good hour. I need this black stuff here, I assume as well. Do we need, these ones are fine. Where's the black stuff again? Rods, I don't know if you need rods. Looking a little bit low on the rod. Okay. The cigarette cartons looks okay. Motors, we definitely do not forget motors too. That's why we came here. How many motors do I need? 15. Let's take like 150. And this can go back. Nothing needs motors usually. Cigarette cartons, I think we are doing okay. Where's the black stuff? There will be only screws over here. This the black stuff here. I need 10. So let's take like all of them. Right, I need to make a lot of this stuff. That needs concrete and metal plates. Yeah, I need metal plates. Burning them will, with electrical current, hurts like heck, but worth it after. Oh, okay. So it's a different procedure, burning. I see. That, I apologize. That's not pleasant. I don't know what happened with rotors, but we used a bunch of rotors here, so we do that. Sort this goes in the garbage. Sort this. We need metal plates. These suckers. And concrete. There would be screws here, right? Or what is in here? Reinforced iron plates. We have enough of them, I think. We need the metal plates. These ones. This is screws. Okay, let's rest here a little bit. Trying to speed up the flight a little bit. Metal plates. Let's take this much. And then we need to get some concrete. And I hope, I swear to God. Oh, and caterium. We need caterium too. Hold on, can I do something like this? All right, how much concrete should we take? This much? So let's split this one in half and put this one back. Right, caterium. Can I fly through this? No, there's a gigantic hitbox here. Where's the caterium? Let's take another spool. Let's do something like this. Take an entire spool. It will allow me to make 10. Well, we are checking this out. Metal plates. This is a little bit low, but I don't think we need this. Computers 50 should be fine. I hope I have everything I need. Yeah, the laser dentistry, there is no pain. Unless the tooth heats up too much. Then the tooth hurts and the nerves in the tooth hurt. I think there's like a way to improve the coal. There's like a way to expand the coal as well, but I would have to take inventory of all the coal stuff, so I rather do the power for back there, you know. Because we need to build more stuff, right? To do the stuff that's in the top right. This is all like new things, right? We don't have that yet. We don't even have the technologies to build some of them, right? So we will need power to build all of that stuff. So this is what I'm doing right now. If you make 12 of those things, each one generates 150. So that's 1,500, 1,300, 1,450. Right? That will give us the advantage to build out more infrastructure. So that's what we are doing now. And I don't know how much Caterium those things need in the top right on the screen. If you need to optimize the Caterium or not, because currently it's running, I think, on a quarter capacity. Right? So the Caterium can be substantially built out. Because it's a pure node, we get a lot of Caterium from it. And you know, Caterium wire, there's a lot of it produced per unit of Caterium. All right, so here we are back. Two jennies. Then there's like a hill, so we're going this way. 4 jennies. Yeah, this worked pretty well. So we have 4, 6. How many do we have? 2 plus 6 is 8. I'm telling you, this is a real help, this thing. Is there like big enemies here? Being able to fly is a real help, you know. I mean, we could remove this, but to place them, we need them there. We could actually then curve here again. If there's enemies here, just make like a wall or something. I don't know how much we need. Do we need all of this? Yes, all of this is not required. So we may run out of room here pretty soon. Let's build to here for now. Good. So this is 6, you can actually see them. I need to take a picture somehow of this. Well, maybe once it's done. Sounds like a great dentist. Yeah, I mean, it was recommended by a friend of mine. My wife needs to get some crafting supplies. Alright, so how do we do this here? These things are massive and it really becomes difficult to set them up. It's maybe even easier to just set them up from the pipe. Yeah, a former co-worker went to that dentist and he used the dentist, but then he set up a network. This is shite, right? This is definitely shite. Is this somehow different here? Is it broken? Let me go, you piece of garbage. No, this is fine. It just didn't position properly. Is this positioned properly? I think so, right? Alright, where is the power? And now we need to position this guy. Okay, looks good. You know, I could use the better poles, but the thing is, we developed all those strategies already for these poles. So why bother with other poles? Power poles, you know? But you develop all your skills using these power poles. So then, you know, having, my God, I don't know what happened here. So using the new power poles is not required anymore. All right, how many of those do we have? 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's first here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10, 12. We're done. Aren't we? We're done, right? 5. And there's 2 around the corner. That's it. See, what this ladder does, the raft ladder doesn't. This one actually centers you. Let's say I come a little bit from the side, and I go here, it actually centers you, and you can go to the sides and not fall down. So it does a little bit a better job, I feel. So we have 5 here, and 2 here. I could actually just build another one here and be done. Oh, let's try that. So I don't need all of this stuff here. We can reclaim that. Right, because this is 10, and we need 13, actually 13.3. Let's check this one out. Did we do this already? We did this, right? This is done? This is done. Pig is upset. Yeah. I know. It's going to do that. There's some resources that are just parked there for a while. Oh, I can't actually stand there. Interesting. Let's sort all of this. Now what you're going to do? Be sad, huh? That's what you're going to do, be sad. So there's 10 here. Let's just make one here and be done, right? I think. Oh, yeah, I forgot. And I can't fly while swimming. Alright, so if I put one here, let's get the power from over here. And let's see here. So we increased our power substantially. We are now at 4,830. So, what did we say? 150, each one of them makes 150. 150. So 150 times 13 is 1,500, 1,800, 1,950. 1,950. Honestly, I think we are a little bit short. I think we were like around 3,050 and now we are at 4,830. So this works. Right, this plastic, we could do something with the plastic, but we need water to do something with it. Right, so we could create more plastic. How's the computer manufacturer looking over there? We have a lot of concrete on us. Dude, look at this. There's only 10 left. 10. That's crazy. And how is our computer manufacturer? Yeah, it's making. I was pressing E for the ladder because. So what are we waiting? Motherboards. We're waiting for motherboards again. This is why we turned 2 of them off, because they use up too much plastic, so maybe we should make a plastic manufacturer here. Let's look at this real quick. First of all, are these symmetrical or no? Oh my god, they are actually symmetrical. Check this out. Beautiful. So we can, I think there's no animals that come here, right, in the water? There's no animals there. There could be animals here, so we need to make some, what is it called again? Architecture, this. Yeah, like this is fine. Right, so if the pig wants to come in here, it can't. Right, how do we make a picture of this? We could fly. Let's try to make a tower first. Organization, I think. Football tower. So now, because we have the backpack, we could actually go up. Voila. Backpack BOP. We could take this picture here. The writing goes on the bottom, so I want to do it like so. Maybe the archway will be the pro. I don't know. Okay. Oh, they have individual. I'm going to run out, aren't I? Right, let's rest here. They have individual hitboxes for these. Interesting. It's a little smoky here. I just wait for a moment where smoke clears up a little bit, like this one. So do we have really the 13 that we thought we would have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 10. plus 3 is 13. Yeah. And our power situation is pretty decent. Right? We got us a lot of extra power. So hopefully that will be enough power to... Do we need this? I think we need this. And there's where the oil comes from. Right? This is where the oil comes from. Instead of sinking it, because now we're sinking this, we could actually try to make, let's see, what time is it? Production, refinery, but we would need water for that. We could make, where's the granulate? Crude oil, that's what we are using. Plastic. This and polymer resin and water. We could use this to make more polymer resin, to make more plastic here. All I need is water, really. And how much polymer resin am I generating? We are generating 30, so 120. We're generating 120 polymer resin. Polymer resin. Yeah, you know what? That's just 2 of them. And we need 20 water. We might be able to pull this off. Can I put a water thing here or no? No, I need it on deep water, like this one here. That's okay. We can get. What's the problem with this? Oh, clipping maybe? Clipping? Encroaching. Clipping. We'll figure that out tomorrow. How much does one of those make? $120 water. So I run it at 50%. I'll fix that tomorrow. We need to set up 2 refiners here instead of this thing. So maybe we need this floor here. Hold on. Right, the sink will go, and then we set up refiners, and we just need to get water to the refiners. We make plastic, and then where does the plastic go? Here somewhere, right? Plastic goes in here, and it's completely used up. Copper goes in here, and it's, yeah, this stuff is available, you can see. It hasn't filled up completely yet. But the plastic, we have a shortage of plastic, so we could actually rig something to get the plastic in there. And I think this will be good enough to have 2 refiners set up. They are ginormous, but we're getting rid of the sink. While we're working on that, it will temporarily lose the excess power, but we should be able to put 2 sinks. Could we possibly do 2 sinks? Yeah, we could. We can put 2 sinks like so, and then get the water here from one of those. Just set one up here and get some water to the refiner. But I'd rather have them flush, you know, so I will get rid of this thing. Can I make like a little house or something? Oh, actually, my fuel reserves are really low. Hold on. Don't I have like... Okay. Can I make like a little house so that we can sleep in it? Not really. Fluid freight platform. Ooh, freight platform. So you can transport fluid as well. Empty platform. Train station. Oh, that is all for trains. I don't know if I want to play with trains. You have to be really hardcore for that, I think. What what is the cost of the hub? What is that? One of what? Missing hub parts. Yeah, you can't make a second hub. You can make a second space elevator. All right, so we're just going to make a lookout tower here and then go to sleep. Then we pick this up tomorrow. See, so if I go from the side, and then even if I'm look, well, that was too much. But let me show this again to you. Now I can look to like over here without falling. And the raft doesn't do that. You have to actually keep it centered. You have to actually keep it centered. All right, so what we do is we save the game here. Save. It must be saved. Then we exit the desktop. Yes. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I really liked it as well. The additional power, we need this. I'm just checking here how much clearance I have to the top, right? Thanks so much, Bryce. We need the additional power because we need to create more automation to build those higher level items, right? I haven't really quite looked into how to create the higher level items because in most cases we don't have the technologies, right? So we need to go back to the hub, and then there is two tiers, I think 7 and 8 or something like that, right? And each one has like 4 things or something, and you know what I mean, right? And you need to uncover all the technologies to make sure that you can even produce those higher level items, right? So we are going to work on that probably tomorrow. Um, and we are going to do Satisfactory until Thursday, including Thursday, right? And Raft will be again Friday, Saturday, and then maybe Satisfactory until we run out. That said, let's not forget that Starfield will start on September 1st, right? The best game ever made. That's my personal opinion. The best game ever made, right? It will start. It's like Fallout 4 and Skyrim put together, right? It is an epic space adventure. Um, Storyline is that there's multiple factions, right? And there is like radar factions and religious zealots, that kind of stuff, right? But there's a faction that I forgot what it's called. They want to uncover some secrets that are associated with alien artifacts. Basically, humanity has expanded, and I believe there are you know, humans that look a little bit different. Like Asian people look a little bit different, right? but they're not humans that look like crazy alien, like green skin and like antenna and stuff like that, right? That's not the case as far as I know, right? So there are really no aliens, as far as I know, in Starfield, right? Everything is humans. The humans look a little bit different, the nose looks a little bit different, the ear look a little bit different, that kind of stuff, but it's all human. And so they discovered some alien artifacts, and as you start Starfield, the game, right? One of the first encounters will be that you enter a room bringing your artifact, and it starts interacting with the other artifacts that other people brought, right? And there's like some cool animation, that kind of stuff, right? And it basically confirms that these artifacts are still active and they have a greater purpose, right? So it will be for you to find out what that greater purpose is, and what all of that is, right? Um, Other than that, nothing more is known, right? You can build bases, right? You can build spaceships, and you can build guns. And by build, I mean like you take the barrel from this gun, you take the magazine from this gun, put something together, right? The same with bases, right? You have like uh, um, electricity generator, you have a food generator, a living compartment. The same with spaceships, right? You have like an armory, you have like a cargo container, an extra fuel container, that kind of stuff, right? It is the largest game ever made, Starfield. Um, it has more lines of dialogue that have been voice acted, right? And remember, voice acted, I don't know in how many languages, right? Quite a few languages. Than all existing Bethesda games combined. By like a factor of 1.6 or 2 or something like that. It is just an insane game. So September 1st, and I have the t-shirt already. It's not this t-shirt, but it's a Starfield t-shirt, right? Uh, I'm a little bit miffed because they changed the manufacturer from Haynes to Xeno, right? And the Xeno t-shirt, the Haynes, you can actually, I can hold it up, light doesn't go through, right? The Xeno, you can see through this thing. I just, but that's what we have, right? Now, that said, I provide fresh content every day. If you want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, subscribing is still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord if you know what it is and like to use it, and the merch store. Both the Discord invite and the merch store link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you guys tomorrow.